All right, the streak is at 4. We have Evil Eye or whatever it's called. Yeah, Evil Eye. We have Locust of Wrath, which does exploding stuff, which I don't like, so I think we're dropping that. We have Golden Remote, which I'm not sure where that's about to take me. Oh god! Okay, Skinny on Mushroom is not terrible here, actually, and I might end up buying that. I wonder where the Golden Remote brings me, but I'm also pretty sure that I could Google that, and I'm also pretty sure that EID actually tells me. Treasure Room. Alright, let's save a key. Ooh, Compound Fracture, and a bunch of free bombs. Have I got memory problems or ADHD, perhaps? I have severe memory problems. My girlfriend and I also, looked at a list of ADHD symptoms, and it read like a freaking list about me, but I don't have like an official diagnosis or anything. But like from what I know, I might. I definitely have severe issues with my memory. Now, where they come from, nobody knows. But I have a lot of trouble retaining information, especially if I don't care about it. Although I feel like that can be said about more than half the humanity. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hey everyone, just wanted to use this opportunity to thank all you members for being a supporter of my channel. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy this month's members only special. But it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. For reference, this question for the YouTube viewers stems from the fact that this is a Greedier run, obviously, and as it started, I actually selected non-Greedier mode again. So now the on-screen streak is going to be off by 1 again once we finish this run, but I'll fix it. I don't know if I have ADHD. Let's say if I got a diagnosis tomorrow, I would not be surprised. But I also don't think it's like impacting me enough in everyday life to actually go through the trouble of getting a diagnosis, which is incredibly difficult to get as a grown-up. So, you know, it is what it is. Hey Freak Speed, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you're not selecting normal mode on accident when you're supposed to go to greed mode. What's my luck? Yeah, it's almost 1. Wow. I was wondering. I felt like I was firing a lot of these eyeballs. Oh god. I felt like it was an unnaturally high amount of eyeballs, but yeah, with almost max luck, max starting luck, not a surprise. There's the next one. Alright, that is... You know what? I'm going for it. I don't usually take this thing, but it seems pretty great right now. And in Greedier mode, it's also a lot easier to turn like useless tears up drops into something that actually ends up being useful. So I'll attempt it. I'll attempt it. Is that pin? Oh no, there's a dude. Okay. I'll attempt it, and I'll really regret it if I end up finding nothing but tears ups for the rest of the run. The only situation where I would really find an unusable tears up would be in the silver item room in Greedier mode. Because if one shows up in the store, I'm usually going to just be able to ignore it in favor of something else. That's what I meant when I said it's a lot easier to like avoid tears ups in Greedier mode. Hey Mir, been a while since I've caught a stream. Hope everyone's been doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I hope so are you. Alright, Double Duke is definitely easier than what we just fought. And what we just fought was already pretty easy, so... Feeling pretty good about this. Alright. Don't care. Don't want to go in there. Especially since with Skinny on Mushroom, a lot of the banger items are actually a lot worse. How often can you break cap and make it worthwhile? I'm not sure I understand the question. Breaking the cap is always worthwhile. Does Golden Remote mean I won't need the key for the entire run? It's actually kind of sick. That's actually a lot of value if that's the case. Alright, range is fine. Especially in Greedier mode, actually. Teleport takes me to the shop right now. Means I want to... Oh, come on. It's a 7-cent boss item slot. Why do you have to punish me like that, game? I mean, I'm gonna do this because I can scout for the bomb at the same time. I can scout for the secret room at the same time. God, I hate buttons. What do I do here? Like, on the one hand, obviously, I don't want to buy the tears up. On the other hand, this is a 7-cent boss item slot, which is really good. I'm gonna do this before I do something stupid. Ooh, birthright. Ooh, a 7-cent meat cube. Oh my goodness. That's a boss item slot again, by the way. But I also do want the birthright because it's fun. Meaning the additional tears up would be worthwhile. Reroll searching for a cap breaking item. Oh, I don't think it's really... Ooh, I don't think it's really worth to like explicitly search for one. Rerolling most likely makes you lose the discount, even though it just looked like it doesn't. But typically you would be expected to lose the 7-cent boss item slot, and that one's pretty good because you'll get a lot of stats ups for a very low price. Oh, good God. Rip Blackheart. Okay. Oh God, no! Why would you spawn the champion right next to me? And why would I also just walk right into him? Okay, wrong mushroom. I mean, I'm gonna get that birthright. I'm just gonna buy the raw liver right now for the HP because I think that's a more pressing issue. But I mean, I'm gonna get more money and I'm gonna buy the birthright. Unless this guy hits me a bunch. Not what I expected. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. Your boy needs some AoE. Oh God, this fight would be so much easier with piercing. Okay, Wretched should be done soon. Can I make Wretched jump on Keeper on Greed? No, well. I feel like there was some potential there. Also, Greed somehow died. Good lord, that was rough. Okay, birthright, birthright, birthright. Birthright. What do you got? You got absolute garbage. Wow. That was disappointing. Hello? Oh God! Isn't Pin supposed to spawn in the center of the room? Was that because it's two and one blocked the spawn point of the other? Probably. I thought that was a bit rude. Oh well. What do we got? You can sneak in there, right? And even if I get hit, I still like gain HP. Okay, I'll take a hollowed ground, and I guess I'll open the chest because, like I already established, golden remote is actually going to get me into item rooms for free anyway. Pin jump scare, yeah, that was. Pin was out for blood. All right. So far, the golden remote has saved me 10 cents and gained me a white heart. That's pretty good golden remote, honestly. What do we got? Mom's coin purse. Not interested. If it's a double pill, I'll take it. It's no double pill. There's a PhD in here. I'll take him too. Have you noticed how we found a tears up in every single shop so far? It's the unwritten law. Nope. It's the unwritten law of the skinny odd mushroom. Oh, I want the red card. Red cards are amazing potential in Greedier. Well, let's do some clearing first. Ah! Ah! Okay. I'm just sitting here and I'm hoping no one spawns on top of me or jumps on top of me. Oh. Anyway, that was some pretty good hollowed ground value. I don't think there's really anything to complain about there. You know, I always talk to you guys about how most Greedier runs either die on Ultra Greed or on the first floor. But this is one of those very few runs that are actually going to struggle in the mid game if we don't significantly improve the build. So how about we do that thing where we significantly improve the build? Like with Squeezy. I want a bomb, but there's none in the store. I really want that red card. Red cards are just very potentially nuts. I'll take damage and tier raid. As much as I want the bomb, that's just too good not to take, I think. Damage and health. You are a lot less threatening in Greedier mode. Did that have to have the 3 faces as well? Like, seems a bit excessive. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I've ever had the displeasure of encountering. It's just too many faces! I'm just gonna stay here, dude. I'm just gonna stay here. I should be pretty safe here. And like every once in a while, I'm gonna fire, yeah, these guys. And they're gonna go in for damage. What the heck, man? What the heck? Is there a pin here as well, or is that everything? Really? Red Maw and Red Gate into this? I guess game balance was just not a priority when they made these waves. What? Not gonna lie, I might have died on those last 2 waves with without Evil Eye. That was a thing. That surely was an adventure. Someone out there hates me. Oops. I'm gonna touch you even though that doesn't really do anything. Can you hold up? I need to do some Ciancio. What makes you puke bones once in a while? The pencil. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit that I just thought of this. But if I do this, I should be able to get to an error room, right? Oh no, super secret room. Well, I mean, that's also pretty good. Or not. Rare pay-to-play greed value? What value? I have an item that makes me not need keys. Saving me 5 cents. Like, what is this gonna do? I mean, not that I can buy it anyway, but... Would it get me to the error room now? Yeah, but I don't have a battery. Oh, the chests! That is so smart. Wow. That is so smart. Well, bad news for you. Oh. We can't get pay to play. It's also too late. Oh, come on. Well, at least if I see another tears up, there's some value in buying it. There was still any doubt as to why I don't usually buy pills or take pills. Let's go. Okay, I need to remember that though. I can potentially get to the... Yeah, I can definitely force an error room here. Why did I only think of that so late? Okay. Sure. Our battery. That does nothing with the golden remote. That's a big pill. Jerk. That might actually be some real value that we've just found with taking that last tears down pill, because there's a chance I would have bought that and popped it. Okay, I'm actually gonna buy that. Oh. Well, okay, my friendship with the remote is over. I'm sorry. That's pretty much exactly what we need. You can really, like, I don't know if you have this effect from watching, but I feel like you can really feel the difference in tier 8. I can definitely feel the difference in tier 8. I'm not sure how obvious it is from just watching, but... Less tier 8 also means less, like, pencil bursts. I was gonna use a different word here, but I'm glad I didn't. You know what, if we die here, I don't need to fix the streak on the interface. That surely is worth something, right? Okay, we wanna clear everything in one go here now, because I'll get to keep the Belial boost between waves, and those are pretty good. Oh, good God. Okay, there's really only one problem here, and that's war. Because, wow, that hit me. Okay. Because in the top left corner, I'm actually just safe from the Greedies. And bottom right as well, I assume. Nope. I assumed wrong. Can this just be Mom's Heart in the next wave? Because that's gonna be easy. Oh. I got one of them. Got 2 of them. Actually, I might have already gotten 3 of them. Can I please, for the love of God, get a good angel or devil room? Please. That is... Wow, that's so good that I don't even know which one I want to take. It's got to be Brimstone, right? Got to be the Holy Brim. But, like, that was tempting. I'll take this because it's full HP, I think. That's another judgment card. Great. Can't ever have enough of those. Yep. Definitely cannot have enough of those. I'll open the gold chest. Joker. Okay. Tinted rock. Oh, I missed it. Marbles. Store credit. Okay, I don't think that's good because you definitely want your money for the store. Well, this could be insane. This is definitely going to be insane, right? I'm just going to take the blue cap. Gets me back to max tier 8, and the health is always nice in Greedier mode. I'll take some damage. I'll take more damage in tier 8. That breaks the tier cap too. Definitely want synth oil down the road, but I also want to open this because I'm greedy. That's nuts. Does that affect the brimstone? Sure does. Oh, that was insane then. That was nuts. Ooh. Counter brimstone. Oh my god, this is actually insane. I dare I say this is actually not okay. Like, this is homing brimstone with extra steps. This is better than homing brimstone, like way better. Because with regular homing brimstone, you need to at least have some sort of a resemblance of an angle on an enemy. But with this, it literally doesn't matter where I'm standing. Like, it just goes for them. Answers is obviously, oh my god. Yeah, so you can homing brimstone do this, huh? Answer this. Not a great rune for greed mode. Good grief! That was nuts. It continues to be nuts. I think I'm gonna skip over the synth oil in favor of the angel shop. I'm not entirely sure if that's the right choice, especially because the Sacred Heart or Godhead is gonna cost 30, which I cannot afford. You mother freaker. I mean, is Halo really good here? I have basically max HP. I'm capped on tiers. I don't care about getting more speed. I don't really care about getting more range either. So say Halo is essentially 0.3 damage for 15 cents. Bombed the beggar. Oh yeah. Okay, good idea, but didn't help. Bomb the angel. I don't think a key piece is gonna help me very much here. I want lodestone. I like lodestone. Question is, am I gonna save the rest of the money for the angel shop on the next floor? But now that God is out of the pool, well, I mean, this sucks, so I guess I'm gonna save the money. Hey Raz, thanks so much for the tier 1 and 35 months. I could have hit the button before taking the ladder, yeah. That is actually a good point that I somehow never occurred to me. I don't know. I legitimately never thought of that. Can you please? Thank you. I will have to settle for Sacred Heart. It's a tough life. Good God. Oh, brother. No, 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 no. Ah! It's funny how this still gets hit. like fairly regularly, just because greed mode is greed mode and stuff spawns on top of you, or in unpredictable locations, or just off screen and you don't know what to expect. Also funny how often you get hit because it's just purely a skill issue. Those also do happen, I've heard. Quite frequently on this stream. If I'm lucky, I get a prism. That is very true. Oh god, it's two of them? And a devil deal to finish it all off with a bunch of stuff that I really don't need. Yeah, I don't really need these. I want to go to the angel shop, so let's get Sacred Heart. Stigmata or Book of Revs. I mean, that's okay.
Joker.
You know, my damage is actually surprisingly low. My damage stat, that is. Eucharist, the ultimate last floor item. Don't you two wake up in the morning and be like, gee, I sure wish I found the Eucharist on the last floor of the run. This my AoE is pretty good. Not really threatened by anything this guy spawns. Like honestly, my biggest threat here is probably gonna be the exploding coins in phase 2. And by biggest, I mean only threat. Also my own stupidity, close second. Obviously I only did that to get holy poop value. And it's gone. I have an unnaturally high amount of trouble dodging those explodey coins because my general strat for this guy is to stay far back. But that's not how you dodge the explodey coins. The thing is, the whole staying far back thing works wonders against everything except the explodey coins. Ah! See, and then when you dodge the first wave of explodey coins by running close to him, he just isn't jerk and fires a second, and then you're too close to react. But I mean, the build was too cracked to lose here ever, so GG.